everyone, my name is Aisha and welcome to my channel. If you're here, then like me, you had questions, unanswered questions to this video, the food product cost and pricing tutorial. Those questions being, why isn't she sharing the formula? How did she come up with that per piece cost? Why is the answers in the comments? And who's going to pay $65 for this? Not me. All right. So those were the questions that needed answers. And I'm here because after I wrecked my brain trying to figure out where did she come up with that per piece cost, I finally figured it out. All right, I finally figured it out. Woo! And I'm here to share that information with you. So stay tuned. So what she's asking in this section is, what is the per piece cost? Per piece cost. Let me say it again, the per piece cost. What is included in the cost of an item? Really think about that. Now, there's three things that I believe should be included in the product cost. And that is the product or ingredients. In her case, it's ingredients because she's making a food item. In my case, I'm making a product, so that's why I'm saying product or ingredient. Product or ingredient, labor, and packaging. All right? But this section in particular is talking about the product, not packaging. So there's two separate things going on. So here we're going to talk about product and labor, and then here we're going to talk about packaging and labor costs. Okay? So keep that in mind. We know that the product per unit is 3.67. That's a given. We got that from the second column. Now we know that. So let's focus on labor now. We have that set aside. We're going to focus on labor. Now for labor, there are two different denominations mentioned here. You're talking about hours and you're talking about minutes. And we cannot compare apples to oranges. So we have to convert one, okay? So it's easy to convert the hours into minutes since there are 60 minutes in an hour. We're going to convert it that way because she only worked 35 minutes, all right? So we're going to say, whoever this is, her name is Sally. Sally charges $11.50 for her labor costs. And she charges that per hour. Converting it, Sally charges $11.50 per 60 minutes. Now, this product only lasted 35 minutes. So she only spent 35 minutes on this product, not 60 minutes. So we can't give Sally the whole $11.50 because she didn't spend a whole 60 minutes on it. She only spent 35 minutes on it. So what we need to figure out is how much is 1 minute costing Sally to figure out how much she made in 35 minutes. All right. So we're going to take the $11.50 and we're going to divide it by 60 minutes. And once you do that, you get 0.1916. And this is exactly from my calculator. I did not round. I'm only going to round at the end. So I got 0.1916. 0.1916. And that is the amount per minute. And in her case, it took 35 minutes. So you're going to take that 0.116 and times it by 35 minutes to get the total cost of product labor of 6.706. That is how much she's going to charge you for her time. The 35 minutes it took, she's charging 6.706. That is the total cost of product labor. All right. So let's put it all together now. We have the 6.706 in labor cost plus the product cost of 3.67. And that gives you a total of 10.376. Now, remember what it's asking again. It's asking per piece per unit. Per piece per unit. Now, if it was only one unit, this would be your answer. But since there are 24 units, Then you need to take the 10.376 and divide it by 24 to get the per piece cost. And that per piece cost is 0.43 cents if you round it. Because now we're at the end and you can round this number now. Now you're at the end, you can round it. It is 0.43 cents. Woo! So did I just make your day? Did I just solve a dilemma for you? If I just solved a dilemma for you, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel. I am glad I was able to help you solve your problem. And I won't take up too much more of your time. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.